His eyes widened. That is Donovan Lee and Arnold Dubrow. They own the most successful lumber company in Tennessee. You've made it, boss, if they're visiting your club. Pride surged in her, yet it wasn't his wealth that fascinated her. It was his bearing. He carried himself as if he was unimpressed or even uninterested with the world around him. But Cecilia suspected it was all for show and more smoldered beneath the surface. He glanced her way, and ice blue eyes connected with her brown ones. His gaze dipped down briefly and perused her. She smirked, curious about what he was thinking. He finally looked away. A younger woman, younger than her, but probably in her early 20s, beamed at him and requested that he sit next to her. Who is she? She asked Ben. Ben studied her. I'm not positive, but Lee has a daughter and a son. She could be his daughter. The music stopped and Cecilia grabbed the bowl, making her way to where the band played. She grinned at the crowd, her gaze darted to Lee again. He leaned back in his chair, his hands folded across his flat stomach. Their eyes connected once more. Something flared in his, and he ran his tongue along his bottom lip. The movement caused heat to flare between her thighs, startling her. Cecilia didn't usually have such strong, instant reactions to people. She winked at him saucily and then turned away, addressing the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to share a drink with me at the bar? Several people hooted and hollered. She grinned. Cecilia wasn't a classic beauty, but she knew men found her appealing. Tonight, she wore a shimmery red dress that fell above her calves, and her black hair was styled in a flirty, wavy bob. Drop your name and money in this glass bowl as I walk around. The winner will be announced in an hour. I can't wait to spend time with you. Cecilia weaved her way through the room, waiting to approach Lee's table. Something about him unsettled her. Unsettled probably wasn't the right word. He made her want things. As she approached his table, the other older man and two younger men sat up. The younger woman smiled at her excitedly. Lee's expression and relaxed pose remained the same, as if he was unaffected by her. Still, his eyes gave him away. The ice blue color in them darkened as he watched her. She swallowed, finding herself flustered and equally annoyed by her reaction. She held out the bowl and watched as each person except him dropped money and papers into the glass container. Cecilia didn't push him, yet she turned and beamed at the other man. In a breathless voice said, I hope it is you, mister. And the man blushed and provided his name, Arnold Dubrow. She winked at him, and her gaze darted to Lee. He clenched his jaw. Did her flirting annoy him? More shockingly, why did Cecilia want it to?